Good morning, everyone. It's time for Morning with Jesus, and this is December the 10th. So get your nice cup of coffee or tea or whatever it is you enjoy drinking in the morning. Grab a pen and paper and be prepared to receive the words and the energy of Jesus. So we will start with introduction so that you will know who it is that is talking to you. And I will let DC Love go first. Okay, DC, you're on.
Oh, thank you, Barbara. Good morning, everyone. This is DC. I was born with the abilities that I have. I have psychic and mediumship abilities. I'm a channeler, healer, and empath. I've had the pleasure of communicating with my loved ones who have crossed over, and I communicate with the angels and the ascendant masters. And recently I've been connecting with a few celebrities on the other side. It started with Joan Rivers, and the door has been wide open. So I think she's the one that is pushing all these wonderful celebrities like on the other side through. I started by channeling healing messages from Jesus, and this to me was so life-changing. It was just so unbelievable. I have a background in law enforcement. I've studied the martial arts. I'm a Reiki master in the Usui and Sakine methods of Reiki. I also teach Reiki. I'm certified with the American Federation of Certified Psychics and Mediums. And if you were to ask Joan Rivers, she would say I'm certifiable. I've hung up my 357, and now love is my revolver. My purpose is to help people in a loving way. Love is what I am. Love is what I do. It's what I listen to. Good morning, everyone. This is DC Love.
Thank you, DC. And I am Barbara Amazing Grace Reynolds, and I am a freedom and empowerment life coach, an infinity healer, and also a conscious channel. And so I help people to understand what it is that they believe so that they can let go of the beliefs that are creating the life that they don't want and start accepting the beliefs that will allow them to move forward in their lives and to actually experience the love, joy, and abundance that God has gifted us with. If you want to know any more about either of us, you can go to my website, divinelyguidedhealing.com, and click on the Morning with Jesus tab. And if you scroll down to the bottom, there's Learn More buttons for each of us. And that's also a link to DC's website. So if you want to contact her, that's an easy way of finding her. So we will begin now with our messages from Jesus. And DC, would you like to read yours?
Yes, Barbara. The message that I was guided to bring forth today was a message that I actually channeled from Jesus a few years ago. And I just was guided to pull this up and read it for today. And the title for this message is The Shield of Faith, Don't Leave Home Without It. Faith it until you make it. For we walk by faith, not by sight. Our success will be clearly defined by our ability to faith it until we make it. A life characterized by faith or one paralyzed by fear. Which will you choose? Faith is the key that unlocks the door to God's blessings and favor. He challenges us to trust Him before we actually see the results. With faith, anything is possible. We must have the willingness and be able to trust God as our divine provider and promise keeper. We learned that we are to live by faith, not by sight. Never doubt God. He is able to do more immeasurably than all we can ask or imagine. God wants to create great things through us and our faith. Faith gives us the peace to imagine, to believe that we can do it, and to know that God will provide the resources necessary to make our reality. We have to be able to trust God for the seemingly impossible, like the great men and women of faith in the Bible. God said to Abraham, "Go, leave the security of the known, and take my unseen hand into the unknown." The faint of heart cannot walk by faith. As our faith grows stronger, so will our determination to prevail. Faith is the ability to trust in advance that which will only make sense in reverse. Without faith, there is no strength, no substance, or even purpose in a person's life. Faith allows us to rise above earthly experience and participate in God's plan. Faith is a big part of being unstoppable. Faith is so important when you are struggling. Faith is not walking on eggshells or jello. It is evidence and substance. It has spiritual steel and concrete real. It is real. Especially in times of suffering, we must put our faith in God. Overcoming faith places its hope and expectation in God and God alone. Every morning, put on the whole armor of God. Appreciate the shield of faith as one more important piece of armor. When we learn to make faith choices and trust God, no matter what is happening around us, we hold up the shield of faith, and it protects our heart. Just as David believed, the Lord is my strength and my shield, we too must believe. For by grace are ye saved through faith, and not of yourselves. It is the gift of God. We raise our shield of faith only by making faith choices to believe what God's Word says. Even though the shield of faith belongs to every single believer, many have gone off to battle having left their shield at home. So the message for today is the shield of faith. Don't leave home without it.
Wonderful. Well, that certainly makes a difference in your day and in your life when you go in that trusting that God is there for you.
Yes.
Makes you feel so much more comfortable. Okay, we have a question today. And the question is, am I on the right path now? And what messages do you have for me in general as far as taking my course?
Okay.
So, DC, I know that you've received an answer for this question, so I'll let you read your answer, and then I'll give the answer that I am guided to give.
Okay, that sounds great. Beloved one, now is the time for you to think positively. You are on the right path. You have the strength to make your dreams come true. Success will come if your actions follow your desires. I ask that you take the time to detoxify your sensitive body, dear one. Please, pay attention to what you are putting in your body. You have become sensitive to substances. These substances are interfering with your ability to hear the guidance you are receiving. The angels will help you to develop positive tools to deal with stress, as well as helping you to release sorrow. They can help you with the cravings you are having as well, if you request their help. As you place all your worries and cares in the hands of the angels, they will carry them to heaven, where they will no longer be your concern. You will feel how this will purify your body and your mind. We are here, dear one. All you have to do is request our help. Archangel Michael can help clear your body and home of lower energies. He feels your overwhelming frustration, as well as the exhaustion you feel as well. He is letting you know divine timing is crucial. He is saying that completely trusting Jesus and the angels is the best course of action to follow, for divine power is so much greater than you are, dear one. Surrender your situation to the universe and be open to accepting positive changes in all areas of your life. Archangel Raphael can also help with relationships, self-esteem, and harmony. He is here with you to let you know that your physical well-being is affected by your vibrational state. He will help you to realign your thoughts and to remain more balanced, and you will feel good again. He will also help you to release any old beliefs that you're holding on to and help you to return to a natural state of well-being. Dear one, the Ascended Masters are also standing by and have responded to your prayers and wishes for help and assistance. Have faith that your divine team is working on all levels, lovingly guiding and protecting you always. They are waiting for you to call upon them, as they will be your loving companions and will offer guidance and help assist you in your endeavors. The angels ask that you see yourself and others through their eyes. Please do not judge yourself or others harshly. Pray for harmony and happiness. The more you can remain positive and surround everyone and everything with unconditional love, the faster your relationships will heal. Please take a little time just for you and let the angels come in and take care of the details. Your inner peace is of the utmost importance. Once regained, will bring the insight you desire. You are asked to follow your passion and allow the flow of the universe to align you with love. When you begin to feel good about something, know that this is a sign from your soul that you are on the right track. It is important that you begin to take action today and do something that you are passionate about. When you become aligned with your divine passion, you will also become aligned with divine love. Invite the angels in, and they will help you to reignite the flames of passion, as well as helping you to move forward on your path. Breathe in the joy and the love that surrounds you, and let it permeate every fiber of your being. The angels are by your side and want to help you celebrate your life. You are so loved, and you have been a positive role to so many. You are so needed and honored. Please honor yourself and your purpose for being here, which is love. The angels ask that you honor your aura by simply appreciating the beauty of color and maintaining positive thoughts, which in turn will attract those who are spiritually colorful to become your dearest friends. Beloved one, let your aura shine. And Barbara, that was my message.
Wonderful. Well, I'll just let them flow through me now and give the answer that they want in this moment. Beloved one, we see that one of the things that you were taught from the time that you came into this physical reality in this lifetime was that life is meant to be a struggle. And it is time to let go of that false belief. So we would like for you to, right this moment, place your hand over your heart. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. And accept the energy that we are sending to you now. The energy that is opening your heart, releasing those false beliefs that you are meant to struggle, that life is supposed to be hard, and that you do not deserve to be loved. These false beliefs have held you back for a long time. They have kept you from seeing your value, your worth. They have put you in many relationships that were designed to teach you who you really are. But you became so wrapped up in the struggle, in the suffering, and all of the drama that you couldn't see the lessons. So the energy we are filling you with now will allow you to see the lessons, to step back from all of the issues, all of the drama, and to see what you are learning. It will make it more easy for you to make the right choice in every moment. You deserve to have a life that flows with love. It's who you are. It's what your life is meant to be. So just breathe in this energy. Accept this love. Allow your heart to open. Allow yourself to become who you truly are. Just breathe and let go. And we will continue to send this energy to you for several days. So notice what you notice. You will begin to see things as you've never seen them before. Don't let this frighten you. This is part of your awakening, part of your awareness, part of your coming into yourself. Allow it to happen and just be with it. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask us. We are working with you. We are always working with you. And we are always ready to answer any question that you might have. We love you. And we want so much for you to love you. Be well. You are loved.
That was really beautiful, Barb. So beautiful.
And we have our questioner on the phone. So if you have any questions about anything that we've said in answer to your question, feel free to go ahead and ask. We want to make sure that you... Go ahead.
Yeah, I appreciate what you have said, because I am struggling right now.
Yeah. They really want you to step out of that whole struggle mindset. And it is just a mindset. It is just something you believe.
Mm-hmm.
And they really want you to just let it go.
Okay.
Imagine what your life would be like if you didn't struggle. And think about that.
Yeah, it's been a struggle. Yeah.
Okay?
Thank you, lady.
I'm getting to, though, is that you have the power to choose what you're thinking and what you think aligns you, what you want. So when you think loving thoughts and you think harmonious thoughts and things like that, you're going to be aligned with that beautiful energy.
Mm-hmm.
So I would suggest just, be careful of what you're thinking because, what you're thinking is what you're going to attract. When you elevate your thoughts, you're going to attract, the beautiful things that I know that you are desiring.
Right.
And just imagine that, everything that has gone wrong and everything is perfectly fine now. Everything is healed. And just feel how beautiful that feels to have, everything is perfect, just the way you wanted it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to be, a big step, to having that come in the way, the way that you're perceiving it.
Mm-hmm.
I would say just, please, elevate your thoughts.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank
And of
you,
course,
lady.
you always team, that you have angels with you, you have the Ascendant Masters, you have a beautiful divine team that's always with you as well to help you with any relationship, to help you with any situation. You're never alone, just so you know that there's never a time where you're completely alone. And you have family that, they're not on the earthly plane anymore, but they're still with you as well.
Mm-hmm.
They're in your mind, they're in your heart, and they're here to help you too.
Mm-hmm. I believe in that. You know that,
Good. Wonderful. Okay, so I'm getting the nudge to do the closing message, which is also more information for you as well as for everybody else. So just listen to the message. That's what they're saying. Just listen to the message. Okay. Beloved one, all of you are doing what you were taught to do, are thinking what you were taught to think. We know that when you are living those beliefs, it feels real. It feels like this is your reality, and you don't have any choice in the matter. This is just your reality. And we want to remind you, you create your reality. You create every aspect of it with what you believe. And so much of what you allow to run your life wasn't actually anything that you decided on. It was things that you were taught. Things that you were taught before you could even speak. And so letting go of those beliefs is part of your purpose in life. It's part of your waking up to the truth of who you are. Don't ever be afraid to release those old beliefs. They weren't yours to begin with. So don't fiercely defend them. And we know that some of you have dedicated your lives to fiercely defending the beliefs that you were taught. You don't need to do that. The truth does not need to be defended. The truth just is. So anytime you are feeling the need to defend your beliefs, realize that you are not standing in the truth. You don't get that urge when you are standing in the truth. You can completely accept that other people have different beliefs, and you let it go. It's not a big deal. So if you have to hold on to your beliefs, know that those beliefs are not true. It's one of the ways you can always tell whether or not what you believe is actually a belief that was coming from the divine, from God, from your heart, from the energy of love. So if you feel a need to defend the belief, ask for the truth to be shown to you. Ask for clarity around whatever the issue is, around whatever the belief is. And allow yourself to let go of beliefs that no longer serve you. We know that one of the things that you are taught is to always honor your mother and your father. And we want you to know that letting go of their beliefs is not dishonorable, because you are also allowed to honor yourself. And your parents would never want you to choose something that was going to make your life harder because of some false belief that it honors them. That's not what they want your life to be like. They want you to have everything that you desire. They want you to flow from love. So allow yourself to let go. Allow yourself to see what is for your highest good. Allow yourself to be responsible only for you. And no, we are not saying that if you have small children, you should stop feeding them because you're not responsible for them. We are saying recognize that they also have thoughts, they have brains, they have opinions, they have wants, they have desires. That is their responsibility. You allowed them into your life because you wanted to nurture them, to assist them in growing and becoming who they are becoming. And that is what you have agreed to do. But you are not responsible for their every thought. You are not responsible for their every action. You are not responsible for every word that comes out of their mouths. They are responsible for themselves. It is that way with every relationship you have. You are not here to control anybody else or to be controlled by anybody else. You are here to see the beauty in you. You are here to love you. And by seeing that beauty and by being that love, that is what you are sharing with the world. That is how you are changing the world. So notice what it is that you believe. And let go of the things that do not feel right to you. This is your life. These are your choices. And there is nothing wrong with changing your mind. Be the love that you came here to be. Allow your life to flow. We love each and every one of you, and we are here for you. Okay. So any final words from either one of you lovely ladies?
Barbara, this is DC. As you were giving that beautiful message, the angels are just asking our caller and everyone else that is holding on to something to just breathe deeply and, for a couple minutes, even after the call is over, and with each exhalation, just give your fears, your worries, your emotions, anything that you're holding on to that's not good and that's not loving, give it to them. And they're going to feel so much better. When they release this, they're going to feel so free, and they're going to be filled with positive love.
Wonderful. And they want you all to know that, yes, releasing something can be that easy. It does not have to be hard. It does not have to take years. You do not have to jump through hoops. It can be that easy. All right, then. If there's nothing else, then I guess this is the end of our call for today. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you, lady.
Right now we are all being showered with these beautiful beams of loving light. So, in fact, I'm getting hot. Okay. Have a wonderful day, everybody. And
Thank you, lady.
we'll be back next Tuesday.
You.
You are so welcome. Bye-bye, everybody.
Goodbye.